Hello, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's Brandy. I've pulled a couple cards. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, then it doesn't fit. But always remember to think outside of the box in what I say. Now, we have the Master Maker and Epona's wild daughter. So, point blank, this is you needing to learn a different skill. Whether that is being more open, being more confident in your decisions. This is really mastering your skill. Doing so much by mastering your skill that you exceed the expectations of yourself, and from there you're able to really move forward. Now, that's also working together, that's teaching other people, but accompanied by Epona's wild daughter, that is totally just drew a blank, which is insanity. Epona's wild daughter is really facing down the things we have not healed and really being who it is that we're truly meant to be, and not by pleasing other people. And that's how you're going to be able to increase your skill, your livelihood, your love life. There is definitely something that you're needing to face here. And that has to do with how you handle things, not taking the easy road, not backing down because things got too hard. That is really forging ahead to fix those issues. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we got here. You are the master of your own healing. You are the master of your own world. Okay? Things that are worth anything take time. They take paying attention to the details. Why is it that you do the things that you do? Why is it that everyone has this one thing to say about you, but you don't see it? This is really you honing in on that. Like, is there any truth to this? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's general. You got to apply it to wherever it is that you want it. All right, what was that? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal. Forgot the cardinal signs. I know one is like Aries, Capricorn. Okay, you can tell me below. At this moment, I don't know. But you need to be bold and make the first move and work through your fears on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. I'll be damned. So, yeah, your hard work is paying off, is in the bottom of the deck. That's Capricorn. So, you're needing to really look at the things that hold you back. What is it that's holding you back from really attaining that thing that you're wanting or being who it is that you want to be? If it's people, get rid of them. You need people that are your tribe. If it's work, work harder. If it's a relationship, quit letting things hold you back. Okay? I mean, that is so clear. You are having to take the first step. You are the master maker of your own life. And you'll really see that once you work through this, you're able to accomplish much more than you ever dreamed. Okay. This is for my air signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you need something more specific to yourself, you can get a hold of me through my site to schedule an appointment. I say schedule. If you need it right when you get a hold of me, you have to give me to 3 to 4 hours, and that is labeled as an emergency unless you do a phone call. And you can tack $10 more to that price because it is an emergency, and I do not mind doing them, but I do have to drop everything to do so. So, moving on. What is the past energy playing out here? What is the past for my Gemini, my Libra, and Aquarius that is influencing this entire reading? Past card, please. Tower keeps wanting to come out for everyone, I see. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay? That is insecurities. That is emotional discord. That is maybe a mother But definitely emotions and intuition playing a role into your current issue. Okay? Give me a present energy based on this, please. It's like shutting your eyes to what's going on and leading by your emotions that are driving you. The 9 of Swords in your present. Right. That is fierce. That is you being afraid to take any action. Not realizing you have the full capabilities to remove yourself from this. That is your own mental conflict, your own mental cruelty, your own getting in your own way, right? You're letting these false emotions, these false beliefs really drive your forward movement. You're letting your amplified surroundings really dictate how you're moving, and you can't do that. That's fear. And that's not being brave. That's not being bold. That's not fully taking into account why do you feel this way. You know what I mean? It's really holding you back. I just heard very much so too worried about what others will say. Yeah. F that. Okay. F that. That's what I say. Are they going to the grave with you, air sign? Nah, they're not. You're going to the grave yourself. I got a lot of air in my chart. I'm a Taurus sun, Libra rising, Aquarius moon with a shit ton of Scorpio on my chart. Okay? And my Venus is Aries. I'm a cusper. What is the future based off the past and the present here? What is the future based off the past and present here for my air signs? Death, transformation with the sun. And I can't ignore it. I have the higher font as well. So we have Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Very heavy. Very, very heavy. Someone could be dealing with this. This is you releasing those hidden boundaries. And I say hidden because it's emotional. It's thoughts, right? It's fears of what people could say or what people or how people will react. Family, friend, foe, job. This is releasing those hidden constraints that have been driving your emotional discord, right? This is waving goodbye to those because you are now accepting and realizing your full capabilities here. Okay, this is you really shedding the light on the fears, on the dark, on the things that hold you back, on the people that you need to release, on what it is that you need to work towards, right? This is marriage, this is sex, this is children, this is the spotlight, this is enlightenment, this is strength as well. Beauty, absolutely beautiful, especially in August here. 1 and a 9 is also a 10, so we have 2 endings to a new beginning. Really clearing out that old crap. Really stepping into your own power, okay? This could also be an engagement, a marriage, really taking it to the next level, getting out of your own way of what if it might fail, what if it doesn't, sweets? What if you fly? Okay? This is really applying for that promotion because you are good enough. You are the counsel for others. You give a lot of advice, but you don't take your own, and that's where it's really needing to come into play here. You have all the tools that you need. This is the enlightenment that you needed. This is the answer that you needed. This is being bold. This is standing firm in your beliefs, but also knowing that inner enlightenment is always changing, right? There's always answers to be gathered. There's always new information. That is also a major change. It is a major change in the way that you've been doing things. Okay, because you have put yourself in this mental, emotional roller coaster of holding your own self back. What is the advice for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. What is my advice? The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. Please don't miss the opportunity. There's something that's going to be offered to you, and it may not be like a giant thing that you're wanting, but this is really going to turn. This is really going to put you on the path that it's saying that you need to be on to really, there's something that you're just not seeing within your own self. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is always turning. It's always up or it's always down. If it's down, it will go up. If it's up, it will go down. But this is really looking at that offer that was presented to you and doing something with it. This is your advice. You need to go back over something that you were too scared to do because you weren't sure in the direction that it would take you, so you disregarded it. This is going back to that. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. This is taking that very small, significant word of advice. This is really taking the first step, maybe going somewhere new, being bold and doing that. This is sending a message, you know, to turn the tide, to turn the tide. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate having you. Trust me, and I'll catch you later, air signs.